Hey y'all, hey, what's up? Welcome to my channel. Welcome to Nephtara Grace. Hey, if you're new, glad to have you. If you've been here before, what's up, fam? Welcome back. We're gonna jump into the energy. I got all the goodies. We're gonna start with rooms. But first, I just want you to know, you probably already know this. Y'all, this shit's fucking amazing. Somebody was accusing you of being a witch. They themselves practice magic, but with negative intentions behind it. I don't know your business. I do, thanks to these readings, feel like you do some type of occult practice. I don't know that you call yourself a witch or anything like that, but I do believe that somebody was going around a community saying things about you like that. Okay, and what I believe is happening is it is coming to light that this person themselves they keep saying as a practitioner of the dark arts, y'all. Who the fuck is this? Let me just stop. Let me come on, give me these rooms. Third size, whoever you are, you're protected though. And this is like they're saying from hurt, harm, or danger. The third size is Thor, but it is reminiscent of a thorn. So think about the way a thorn protects a rose. This type of protection. It's like the thorn protects the rose before you even get to it. Before you can even get to those beautiful fragrant petals, the thorn stops you. This is like this. It's like you are a rose of the divine and you are just surrounded by thorns and people can't get through, girl. Let me tell you, Rado, this is the the wheel turned. Divine interaction. God is, ooh, Jesus, the need. Now these. Gibo. Now these. Thurisaz. Rado. Big stepper energy. This is like, wow. No, this is not like, this is very clear. Oh, with Wunjo, joy. Okay. Something was due to you. Whoever was supposed to give it didn't give it up. Now no, it is. God is taking it from this person and giving it to you. It is not, I have two kids. It is not unlike when your kids start going in at hammer and tongs. No, it's mine. No, it's mine. No, mama. Right? And you got to step in like Solomon and be like, hey, it's a half a frog here. Where's the other half of the frog, kid? And there's always, I don't know, whatever. But y'all know what I'm saying? I know what I'm talking about. It's like, that's what this is. It's not like, that's what this is. God is taking something from somebody and giving it to you. That's what this is. It's what it is. I'm just going to tell you. I'm not going to hold you. Give me the theme on this. This is wild. Straight up. The devil and temperance came out together. See, now. I'm telling you, it looked like he done took something from the devil and gave it to you. That's what it looked like. That's what this looked like right here. For the theme, the devil and temperance, earth angel and the devil. So let right, we say earth angel when we say temperance, but let me say the devil is a fallen angel. Temperance is an earth angel. These are both earth angels, but one of them operates from a place of ego and fear, and one of them operates from a place of faith and love. Please understand that, okay? Wow. Y'all know that's the reading right there. What I say? Somebody was saying that you a witch, but they got caught with their hand in the cauldron. I was gonna say cookie jar, but it don't quite fit. Do it. But y'all see what I'm trying to say? Both of y'all are angels on earth, but one of you does practices in a way that's harmful to yourself and others, and the other of you practices in a way that's beneficial to yourself and others. That's the difference. If someone were to look at you two, you both have dark hair. You get what I'm saying? You both have something on your head. The hair is dark. There's something happening around your eyes. At first glance, people might think you're the same. You see this? At first glance, you might look the same. But upon further inspection, what he say, you shall know by your fruit. You will be known by the fruit that you bear, the harvest that you produce. Y'all, I'm an avid gardener. I actually just came out from my raised beds before I did this reading. Working on a mulch project out front. Anyway, when you first plant your seeds and they start to sprout, do you know they all look the same? There's that phase of growing where every little seedling looks the exact freaking same, tiny and green. Okay, they all look the same. It's not until they get to a certain phase in their development that you can tell the difference between a sunflower and a daisy, broccoli and kale. Okay, even a tomato looks like corn that first shoot. But 2 to 3 weeks right after that first shoot, you're very clear what's a tomato and you're very clear what's corn, because now you have leaves and the leaves are so distinct from each other. You know what kind of plant you have. That's what this is. That's what this is talking about. Something may have looked the same at first glance when it first started. When something first started, it may have looked, oh look, two of the same thing. But now it's been enough time has passed. Everybody's clear. This is corn. This is not. This is tomato. This is not. This is good fruit. This is not. Let me get some oracle out here. Damn. They got caught up in their own mess. Because it's kind of like this. You know what I'm talking about? You me and my sister used to do this all the time. Mom, such and such was out of the bed and downstairs in the kitchen after you said lights out. Well, how do you know unless you were in the kitchen? Right? It's like that. That's what this is. So-and-so, whoever was saying this stuff about you, said it too many times. You understand what I'm saying? They kept trying to insist. They kept trying to insist. Oh, this person. Tribe. And finally somebody caught on and said, first of all, how do you know so much about the kind of dark magic they're doing? How are you so up to date on all the magic they're doing? You must also do magic. That's the natural conclusion that people are starting to come to. This person keeps talking about this. It must mean that they themselves are also involved. I mean, that's how that, where there's smoke, there's fire. We got Feast of Plenty, which is choices and their consequences, wishing well, and Field of Dreams. I don't think it gets better than this. 20, 21, and 48. So something goes in order and then it exponentially increases, okay? Feast of Plenty is talking about choices and their consequences. Like, you got a choice. Are you going to choose what you've chosen before? Or are you going to do something different this time? Okay? If you do what you've done before, you know what you're going to get. Do something different. You don't know what you're going to get if you do something different. Okay? We got Field of Dreams. This is remind you, what did we just talk about? The seeds that you're planting. Your dreams are like seeds that you're planting. Your job is to make sure your seeds are good. Make sure your dreams are authentically yours, and make sure the soil is good. Make sure that any limiting beliefs or self-doubt, you take care of that. I mean, those are like weeds in your garden. You got to take care of that right away. Okay, wishing well. This is understanding, knowing that you can have your desires. Like, don't be confused about it. Now, I'm feeling there's something. Whose energy is this? Somebody is stuck in the Feast of Plenty. Choices and their consequences. I'm feeling a lack of clarity. I'm feeling a lack of clarity here. Choices and consequences. Okay, somebody's uncertain about a relationship. There's a song, this is a Taylor Swift song. Y'all, I'm not a Swiftie. This is, here's my number, call me maybe. That's the song that I'm channeling. I just met you, this is crazy, but here's my number, call me maybe. Okay. It feels like whoever energy I'm picking up on, it's like it's like you want something, but you're scared you can't have it or something like that. That's what it is around choices and their consequences. It's like I said that and I felt the energy shift. And it's like somebody in the tribe feels like their choices, somebody in the tribe is feeling like they don't have a choice. That's what I'm picking up on. Somebody out there is like, okay, well, y'all, maybe when you choose, but I choose something. That's what I'm picking up on. Something just like that. Something about the choices you made or the way you make something. You're just not, you ain't feeling it, boo, but I feel you. Okay, I feel your energy, not feeling it, baby. I got you. All right, so here's what I'm going to share from that energy, okay, from standing there. Your desire is a sacred impulse for life. Feel desire, but let go of all attachment to ownership. I feel like that is crucial for whoever I'm picking up on right now. Desire is the most important impulse for creating life. Now you're seeing the relationship between desire and inspiration. This is wishing well. And sensing that moment of truth when you feel the inception of new life. It is an aha moment when everything makes sense. Perhaps you recognize a soulmate or are conceiving a baby or an idea. The wishing well card awakens you to the presence of unseen forces that enable new beginnings. Divine intelligence activates the field of possibilities where new life is co-created in a magical way. Neither you nor anyone else can know how or why this happens. It just does. To that end, you can't control the process of growth. Rather, you must step aside to be a channel for higher forces and relinquish any attachment to how this new creation should appear or when. Form your intention and take action by dropping the coin into the wishing well. Then trust in spirit. Prepare to be amazed. Okay. I'm going to read you one more thing, and then we're going to get into some tarot. Your thoughts, feelings, and beliefs are always engaging the vast field of pure potential. Field of dreams. Your thoughts, feelings, and beliefs are always engaging the vast field of pure potential. Now, baby, come back with me to Feast of Plenty, and I want you to look at the choices that you're making again. And what I want you to consider is what we're talking about in this reading is your power to choose the quality of the thoughts that you think. Yeah, there you go. Let that in. Breathe through that. Let that in. Let that in. It's not always about choosing what's in front of you. And that's what this is like. It's like 1, 2, 3, 4. Choosing how you're going to think about what's in front of you. Okay? That's where I want you to stand for this reading. And as long as your guides instruct you to. Choosing what you think about what's in front of you. Not what's in front of you. Sometimes you don't get to choose what's in front of you. Some of y'all are learning that. Some of y'all are learning you don't get to choose what's in front of you. 1303 in the timer. But you can choose how you relate to what's in front of you. You can choose to how you think about what's in front of you. The context for what you're experiencing is 100% in your hands and your responsibility to shift, create, annul as necessary. Okay? I got family, I got protection, and I got balance. Okay? So, for the energy I'm picking up on that was unclear around relationships or, you cannot control the other person. You can't control anything but your response to the other person. In this case, if you feel like the choices you've made in a relationship are not beneficial, you can always choose again. Okay? If you're concerned about a choice in a relationship or a choice in anything, for that matter, my invitation for you from this reading is to consider that the choice is around what to think about the situation, not about the situation itself. And what do I mean by that? I mean, you can choose to, and it's not about seeing the positive. That's part of it. But you can choose to be empowered in the way that you see something. Kind of like life gives you lemons. So you build a lemonade stand and you charge tax, right? Like, don't just make lemonade, build a stand, sell it, charge tax, make a t-shirt, but you really gonna get rich off the franchise. That's that kind of thing, okay? I hope y'all understand what I'm saying. Gods and goddesses, archangels, ancestors, legions of light, protect me as I channel messages for this tribe. Show me what I need to see, tell me what I need to know, so I can support the tribe as we live, learn, thrive, and grow. as above, so below, and so it is because it is so. Alliance, mastery, healing. Something is lining up. We have 21 out here twice. Hera, there's some type of work. There's some type of, this is 3 of coins energy. Hera is bringing 3 coins in. Hera with Saraswati's 3 coins. This is really giving me some opportunity. There's an opportunity to do something that you've had before. There's an opportunity in front of you. It's not even a new opportunity, but there's an opportunity for you to see it in a new way. Okay, healing. Okay, this is about growth. This I know. This is like, where's that deck? God bless. I was like, where are all my decks when I need them? This is like not after the rain. This is after the shadow. It's like you've been through the dark night and you come out. This is what it is. This is like you're on the other side of your dark night. I am presence. Light body activation, accessing the divine within. I see. Dang, 16. I know we're getting some terror, but this is a big deal, you guys. Because it's kind of like, I don't know if you knew you were out. We got balance, protection, family, temperance. I don't think harmonize and earthlight, peach, calcite, and smoky quartz. I don't think you knew you were out. I don't think you knew you were out. You are temperance. You got peach, calcite for harmonized, smoky quartz for earthlight. Harmonized earthlight, that's temperance energy. That's earth angel energy. You have successfully passed your test. You're on the other side of your dark night. Your light body's activated. You're now accessing new divine light codes that are downloaded into your system over this whole time. You're calling in powerful alliances based on your mastery. And this is all because you've already healed. So right now, your biggest instruction is to really intentionally seed your field of dreams with quality thoughts. If it's not a quality thought, if it's not beneficial, if it's not going to move you in the direction of what you truly desire, do not plant that in your field of dreams. I got a feeling you're not even around that many other people at this point. This energy is pretty... Okay, choices. Okay, I see. That's what the energy shift was around choices then. Yeah, because this isn't just relationships for you, like romantic. This is like all relationships. Because I think you may have been in a season of isolation. But I think our tribe has been in a season of isolation. Let me get something on it real quick. It's got some shadow energy to it. Let me see. Yeah, but I think the only reason it's got shadow energy is because you didn't know. I think you thought you were still going through some shit, but you're not. You're not. Whatever you've been through is over. You're like, If you feel like you're going through something, it's because you look in the rearview mirror. Just go tell you solid. You look in front of you, ain't nothing there, and that might be unsettling. But there's nothing there because you have to create it and put it there. That's why they're asking you to use intentionality even with your thoughts. Like your thoughts have to be intentional right now. Do you understand? Because there's nothing in front of you. So whatever you think, that's what's going to pop up in front of you. The Emperor. Aries energy. So you got to think only about what it is you want to arise. That's like Emperor. Own your shit to arise. Plan your shit. Own your shit. Plan your shit. Own your shit. Plan your shit. Make it a mantra. Put it on your fucking mirror in bright red lipstick. Today I will own my shit. I will plan my shit. I will own my shit. Own it, plan it, own it, plan it. That's the message. 19 minutes in. Own your shit. Big Aries style. Plan your shit to arise. Look ahead. Like you don't have to know where you're going, but you already do because of Field of Dreams and Wishing Well. You're going where you want to go. You now just have to only think the thoughts that get you there. If it's about a relationship, listen, you guys, I use subliminals. You can ask everybody in my house. My kids know I sleep to subliminals. They run in the background. Healing, inner child work, anything that will help me continue to maintain a self-concept that moves me towards my goals. Okay. If you want some links to resources for subliminal work, please drop a comment. send you a message of what I have or point you in a direction, right? But this is that level of intentionality is required. You must, and I'm going to challenge you every day, take 10 or 15 minutes to intentionally program your thoughts for what you want. Healthy relationship, thriving business, dream home, dream car, I don't care what it is. If you're like me and you do subliminals, but you don't have it as a daily practice, then do a 30-day challenge. 30 days of subliminals. You're going to listen to 30 minutes of subliminals every day for 30 days. Do 30 for 30. Let's get it. Let's get it in. Call it the dirty 30, right? And then see what happens. But really, plan your shit and own it, and you know what you want. And I feel like coming from the Oracle cards, there's something somebody wants they think they can't have. This reading is telling you can have it. You just have to intentionally place your thoughts on you having it. If you can understand what I'm saying. Instead of thinking, oh, I want it, but I can't have it, think to yourself, I want it and I'm going to get it. Because that's what's true for you now. Because whatever cycle you were in before that had you not, that shit's over. He done took something from the devil and gave it to you. So whatever authority, whatever, that's what they don't want you to know. And that's what they don't want me to say. Whatever authority the devil had, you now have it. You are the new devil. That's hilarious. But please understand what I'm saying, because I'm saying something really big if you can catch it. The prince of the air, the ruler of this world, was the devil. Okay? And so this world was literally bound to the authority of the devil. That's contractual. There's nothing anybody can do about that. However, contracts have an expiration date. Contracts also have clauses. Okay? This contract came with a clause. The devil had usurped that authority from your bloodline. You fulfilled some prophecy, beat the devil, I'm hearing, at his own game, which is making me giggle inside, but I'll have to come back around for that one. I want to know. Beat the devil at his own game, and now the authority has been given back to you, because that was always, one, it was always yours, but two, that was in the contract that the devil agreed to. And let's not get it twisted. The devil had a good long run. I mean, you was born into a world where the devil was in charge, baby. It's just that you beat him this time. Now, we know the devil can be beaten. The last time this was recorded was in the Bible, right? Jesus beat the devil and took the keys of death and hell. Well, we got that part. Guess what? New level, new devil. That was then. This is now. You beat the now devil. Jesus beat the devil from the level he was at. You hear what I'm saying? You beat the devil this time around. You beat this one. Now you got the authority. Somebody said, following right in Jesus' footsteps. You are. You're following right in Jesus. You really are following in Jesus' footsteps. Now you have the authority. Okay. Now that you have the authority, you really can have and do whatever you want in this realm. Because don't forget, the devil's the prince of the air. Whoever has this crown, this throne, these keys, these codes, they 2323, they have carte blanche in the earth realm. That's what you just earned. That shit's not, listen, that ain't nothing little. You say poof, poof gotta happen. That's what's up. Now, you earned it though. I got a 7 of cups and a 7 of cups and a 10 of rods. Yeah, I really feel this though. Like, first of all, this kind of a power and authority that we're talking about is difficult to even, this conversation is challenging because we can't fathom this kind of power and authority. It's not something that humans get to have. Ergo, you must not be human. Humans cannot handle this kind of power and authority. It's a 7 of cups, 10 of wands out here. This is not for humans. This is not, I don't know what to say. This ain't for humans. This ain't, a human can't do shit with that. A human, you don't want to know. We're not allowed to say out loud on YouTube what humans would do with this right here. With 10 rods and 7, they'd be fucked up. But you got this. You got this. You make this shit look like a walk in the park. Oh, is that 10 rods and 7 cups? I think I will get rid of 4 of those and just drink out of 3 of those elixirs, and I only need 1 rod, so I'll take the Ace of Rods and 3 of Elixirs, please. Like, you just alchemize shit the way you want it to be. That's the kind of authority you have. People can't do this. They don't know what this is. They don't know what this is. But they know that you can do it. They know that somehow a 10 of rods is not that big of a deal for you. Somehow there's 7 cups, but you seem to know which one to drink out of. They're not, they look, hey. Now, that being said, Emperor, 2 of rods, because you've already been through this, you know where to expect 10 rods to come out. You know when to expect 7 elixirs, but you also know how to lighten the load, and you know how to pick the elixir that is medicine and not poison. You have that wisdom. 5 of coins. I'm telling you. Now, here's what I will say. This Emperor, 2 of rods, I'm reading a level of these cards. Now, I'm using a deck that rides the line. Because remember I said there's some shadow aspect here. So I'm using a deck that rides the line. This is not a light deck. This is not a dark deck. It's not a shadow deck. It's both. Right? So this deck allows me to read 2 levels. I read you the first part. Now I'm going to read you the second level. There is an emperor who plotted against you. I'm laughing because they're not doing well right now. Whoever this authority figure, father figure was, who looked ahead and thought they could scheme and scam on you, is now in the 10 of rods. They're confused and they're dealing with lack and poverty. This is someone I'm hearing who has mental anguish that they will not be able to recover from. Okay? Okay. So if the more you stick around on my channel, the more you'll get used to the decks that I use and why I use certain decks. This is one of my favorite in-betweeners. But that's the shadow energy here. Yeah, 2 of blades. Yeah, this emperor really doesn't know what to do. Really doesn't know what to do. Well, yep, and just like that, the energy shifted, right? So we read, and then yeah, there it is. And we're going to shift right back into the higher energy. You're going to see how this works, okay? So they don't know what to do. In the meantime, you're in big Aries energy, looking and planning ahead. You know the pitfalls. 10 of rods, 7 of, you know the pitfalls. 5 of coins, you know what takes you out. 2 of blades, you can do it with your eyes closed at this point. Okay? Now, do you see how these cards can be read in 2 different ways? That is what's beautiful about Tarot. Never forget that. That's why readers ask you to use your discernment, okay? This deck just lends itself for me to read easily 2 different things as needed. And I feel like this is important for this reading because, see this balance here? Boom. See how we have 2 of these, 2 themes? We have Earth Angel, Temperance energy, and Devil energy. So I wanted to use a deck that was going to give me the energy of both because we have 2 of these. So as the Temperance, we have 1 reading coming out. You Aries, big Aries energy, own your shit, plan your shit. You know the pitfalls. You can do this with your eyes closed now. You got this shit. And then we have the Devil energy coming out here as an authority figure, maybe a father figure or a business owner who is scheming and planning and is now in the 10 of rods, 7 of cups, experiencing mental anguish and lack. And they don't know what to do. Both of it is out here, okay? In the meantime, while they're experiencing lack and they don't know what to do, you've got that 8 of rods I was talking about. Remember I said, you know how to take that 10 rods and go, I just want 1. Just give me 1 of those. See, I told you that you're the magician. You can do that. And now you have 9 elixirs. So instead of, you took the 7 and said, I'll take 2 more. I'll take 2 more of those and get my wish fulfillment. We got the wishing well out here. So this temperance energy is getting wish fulfillment. 8 of rods, 9 of elixirs. That's just period. This devil energy is getting the 10 of rods, the 7 of elixirs, the 5 of coins. And that's just period. Now here's what's so great. Neither the temperance nor the devil know what's next. They both have 2 of blades energy out here. That's what's like the crux. They both have 2 of blades energy. But it doesn't matter because the temperance angel knows no matter what is next, it's going to be good. Just like the devil energy knows no matter what is next, it's not. Now, because you guys are riding this inverse energy like this, you must make sure your thoughts remain quality. You must focus on the things that you desire and allow those thoughts to come through. That is how you will keep your energy separate from this devil energy, okay? That's what's separating you, the quality of your thoughts, baby. Make no mistake. I got a Knight of Swords reversed, okay? Knight of Swords upright is somebody who sees a chance and will take a chance. They have an idea, they go for it. Sometimes they're a little reckless about it. They take a risk. You know, Knight of Blades reverse is like, nobody's going to take a risk here. There's no need to take a risk. Maybe at this point, hopefully by this point, we've learned that taking a risk is not always smart, because you can take a risk without considering the consequences. You know, the key is to find the balance between taking risks and protecting yourself. And I feel like this is talking about this devil energy. Right? Like, because I said this in another reading, I feel like this is someone who was so focused on what they wanted, they didn't see the inherent dangers. They didn't stop to consider what if it doesn't work. That never occurred for them that this might not work. It never occurred for them that it might not work. The Eight of Rods is here. You know, this is whatever I'm talking. This what I'm talking about. This happening right now. It's happening right now. Eight of Wands is my right now spot. That's my right now. Yeah. With the 8 coins, 2 8s. This is right now. 8 is manifesting energy. 8 in numerology is the number of actualizing something. Period. You got rods and coins. This is something being manifested into physical form. Fast, quick, and in a hurry. Let me get one more. I'm ready to close this reading out. This Knight of Coins. Knight of Coins is slip and say, you've been waiting on something. It's like waiting on a payout. Justice at the bottom of the ding ding. Y'all love when justice at the bottom. You've been waiting on a payout. It's coming, baby. It's coming real soon. What I say, he done took something from the devil and gave it to you. The devil had the authority over the material realm, which is material wealth. You now have the authority over material realm, and that's material wealth. All that is left for you to do is change your thinking. If you can code switch, my love, you can switch your brain. This is it. You're used to poverty and lack because you're used to being on the other side of the wheel. But now, not only has the wheel turned in your favor, but you've been given authority in heaven and on earth for wealth and abundance. All you have to do is shift the way you think. Use subliminals, use affirmations, use affirmations. I don't care what kind of affirmations you use. Baby, use them. You earn this. Now own it. This is your reading. I hope it brought you clarity and confirmation. If you haven't already, go ahead, like, comment, share, subscribe. Turn on your post notification. The next time I read, you'll be one of the first to know about it. Y'all know, time is a construct. We make this shit up. So these readings are timeless. You take what resonates, you leave the rest behind. In the meantime, trust your process, your path, and your purpose. Peace.